Hello guys, thank you so much for joining us as above so below. We're talking about Venus energy, evolution energy. Y'all know I like to say it like that. Appreciate each and every one of you guys that have been attentive into my videos, and appreciate each and every one. Let me put a little focus down here. You understand? Let me understand. So we thank God for each and every one of you guys for your participation. To those that have visited my website, thank you so much for patronizing Apostle Ely and getting you some of this good. We also want to say hello to all of you guys, my spiritual brothers, my Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, Congo, Paulo, Santeria. What's up there, Keish, my Scorpio? We got Minister Mario, son of Ochosi. We got Chris Sagittarius from Philadelphia. What's up, UPS? Yes. Then we got, what's up there, Kiara Cloud? Hey, cuz, oh. And we got Love. All right, Taurus, I see you. We got Mama Kathy up here, Sagittarius. We got Mama Susan, Gemini. And we got Danielle Gary. We got Aquarius from Alabama. Then we got my Tattoo. What's up, Sagittarius? What's up, Boaz? My Pisces. Much love to each and every one of you guys. I'm excited about the night. Maybe other people. I know this particular video wasn't gonna make it on YouTube. I mean, not YouTube, but TikTok. Because, you know, when you got to be real, and we talking about as above, so below. I told y'all guys I teach universal laws. What's up there, Taisha Dennis? Aquarius up in this mother. We appreciate each and every one of you guys because you guys are troopers. You here for the truth. You here for the real. I'm 50 years old. So far past playing games, you understand? But when it comes to universal laws, and especially when it comes to relationships and magnetism and laws of attraction, a lot of people just don't get it. What's up there, Shamari, my Cancer from Chicago, the Windy City? What it be? All right, Keith got her incense burn off the rip. She wants to start off like this. Okay, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Got my Scorpio say she want her some ancestor veneration going on here. But listen, we will wave. Oh, what's up there? I appreciate that. All right, guys, if this is your first time on my live, these are the cards that I read from. These are the 72 names of God, technology of the soul. We appreciate each and every one of you guys. And also, wait, there go my Aquarius, Natasha Foster in the house. Now, guys, let me explain something to y'all. Remember this. If it is not now, it will be later. And many of us, depending on where we are in our life cycle, we have already dealt with this. And I want to give you guys some understanding of how to utilize this particular energy and wisdom that I give. I'm burning some love incense on tonight. And I just appreciate what God is doing in my life in spite of other people, okay? Also, we want to say hello to Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, and Virgo. Hello to each and every. What's up there, Karen O'Brien? What it be, Taurus in the house, Latadra? Welcome. And we got Mary Bond, James Bond, in her case, Jane Bond. That's right. That's right. She's a detective. All right, we want to also say hello to my Madrina and my Padrino, and to all of my brothers and sisters. Universal love, universal light. I appreciate all the comments. What's up there? My eldest is in the house. Trey Ruffin, Cancer. What it be? And let me tell you something. I am excited about this particular message, especially if you're in the ATRs. What up there, my Sagittarius scoop? 2 scoops from Madame Oshun. That with cherry on top. Y'all know I believe in busting cherries. So we thank God for her tonight on Friday. Yes, sir. What's up there, Kimberly Peoples? Long time no see. Pisces from North Carolina. Oh, what it be? I'm burning that love vibration. Yes. Now, we're going to be talking about some stuff tonight. Now, listen. Y'all know I don't do cheering church. My lives are for the grown folks, okay? I want to talk about something tonight because especially those that like to deal with relationships, y'all know I'm a stickler when it comes to relationship. And so when I'm talking about conjure tonight and talking about spiritual working tonight, and those that have ever utilized my love incense, please don't play with it. My love incense is not for cheering, okay? It's just for the grown people, okay? So, busting cherries. Yes, praise God. That's my anointing. All right. So we appreciate that, huh? I had a white friend of mine said God didn't want you to eat it. He wouldn't treat it. He wouldn't have made it like a taco. You understand? So we just appreciate all the grown people for being in here. Listen, it's for the grown people. It's Friday night. We not playing. We want to talk about it all, okay? Because this is how we going to make life worth living in our own existence and stop running around here playing with cheering, okay? Now, I want to talk about something tonight that we done heard this in the church. We done heard it for people saying, but I want to talk about this in a different aspect, especially if you are in ATR, especially if you understand your energy and you understand your air element, your fire element, your earth element, and also fire element. Did I say fire element? Earth, air, fire, water. Yeah, okay. Now, I'm grown tonight. Okay, she said she grown tonight. We gonna see. Okay. Now remember, there are signs of the zodiac are considered the baby of the zodiac. That would be Aries. That would be Capricorn. That would be Libra. That would be Cancer. These are the baby or the starters of the newness of the zodiac sign. And if you have these placements, you're gonna understand. Now, listen. My subject is spoiler alert, okay? And this is something I've said. This ain't throwing off on nobody. I done said it. We all somehow done this, and we even brought this out into our spiritual life. But I'm here to help us hit them like button. Yes, thank you so much, Natasha, for hitting them like button. Let's show them that we're gonna push this video, because this is right here. This is a game changer if you catch on. This is also gonna change your relationship with people. What's up there, April Home? What it be? So when you think about this, it's gonna change your life if you let it. Now, first of all, we're gonna start with Proverbs 13 and 24. And I know that some of you guys swear to God that you understand it, but I'm going to break it down to the break pads. All right. Proverbs 13, 24. Only for grown people. I don't care if you're on social media. If you ain't grown enough for this, wait to cheer in church. I don't preach here in church, but I find somebody to play with. So, Proverbs 13 and 24. Now, it says, he that spareth the rod hateth his son, but he that loveth him chasten him betimes. Now, I know the scripture talks about training up a child in the way they should go. The reason why I want to talk about this tonight about spoiler alert, because I have been raised up spoiled. And I'm going to explain this to you. When there's no discipline and there's no structure, it makes it hard for us to have rational conversations, rational spiritual people, when a lot of people raise us spoiled. You don't have to be rich to be raised up spoiled. I'm going to give you the definition of spoiled so we can really understand what this means. What's up there? Madam May, Scorpio from Louisville, Kentucky. It says, spoil means diminish or destroy the value or the quality of. Harm the character of someone by being lenient or indulgent, right? So what do you mean? Now, when I was coming up, because of the resources in my family, my mother really wasn't able to put her she whooped my behind, because this discipline ain't got nothing to do with not chastising your children or chastising people spiritually. It has to do with when people think that they're helping by being lenient or indulgent with somebody's behavior. And I was the type of person that I was always able to get around certain things to get what I want. And then when you get older, when you keep this behavior, you're never disciplining, or you don't understand the concept of discipline and structure. It's not there to render you powerless, but to teach you how to function with other grown adult people. What is going on in these spiritual streets is that you got a whole lot of people out here that did not grow up spiritually or naturally with structure or discipline, and they feel that somebody's doing them wrong when somebody checked them about being in their lane, when somebody checked them about being in their business, when somebody checked them about minding things that don't concern them. See, when you grew up with certain structure, that means there are certain disciplines that you were given so you would know how to function not only in your house, but in any other person's house. You understand? Now, I ain't here to tell you how to live your life. I'm a Sagittarius. My moon is in Aries. My rising sign is Pisces. Do what you want to do. But let me explain something to y'all. The spoiler alert is that a lot of us go around bragging about, oh, I spoil my kids, or I'm spoiled. What you're really saying, I'm an individual that I am not rational. I cannot deal with any structure. I cannot respect your boundaries. I want you to respect mine. See, these type of people that live in a spoiled nature and they don't have discipline, then when you're trying to have conversation with them and simply saying, listen, this is not what I'm looking for, this is what I'm looking for, they're not hearing you, because in their mind, they still like a child. I'm going to have my own way. Any grown adult person already realized you ain't going to never have it your way. Not even in your own house. Because if I had it my way, I wouldn't be paying no mortgage. I wouldn't be paying no light bill. I wouldn't pay no water bill. Let me explain something here. This has nothing to do with servitude. This has to do with diminishing the quality of life when you're dealing with people, places, and things. And the reason why we are, and Madam Oshun can tell you, even on her platform, you're constantly dealing with people that lack discipline. They feel like somebody asked them their opinion. I always tell people, if I ask you your opinion, then I don't have a right to have a problem with what you said because I asked for that. But when you give me your opinion and I didn't ask for it, I have a right to reject your opinion because I didn't ask for it. You understand? A lot of things in these spiritual streets that are happening, and the reason why we don't see a lot of strong conjurers, they may be gifted, but they're not strong in their ability. They may be talented, but they're not strong enough because they lack discipline. Discipline has nothing to do with you not being who you are. You need to know when it's time to be who you are, or whether being who you are going to cause you to be hungry. Okay. Discipline and structure is for the grown folk. I'm going to say this again. All of you that run around here raising up spiritual children and natural children with no structure, how y'all going to operate in relationships? Let me tell y'all something. I'm 50 years old. The structure and discipline I have right now, I did not have that when I got married at 19. I was a mess. I was irrational and overly emotional. And I believe that I had to communicate by putting my hands on other people. You understand? See, when you think you own somebody, you are irrational. When you think you're going to tell another grown person how to live and how to move, if you didn't have that adult conversation before you hooked up, why are you trying to have it after the fact? You understand? What's up there, my Fiona Aquarius from, are you in Miami or are you in Jamaica? Stay right there, cuz you talking to me. I tune at the right time. Let me tell you something, baby. This ain't got nothing to do with you not being a real woman, a real man. This ain't got nothing to do with you being gay, straight. This ain't got nothing to do with you being rich or poor. This has to do with that you don't understand that you don't know one got an idea. And I used to tell my kids, like, a lot of y'all feel like that people are trying to diminish your gift and talent. Nobody ain't diminishing it's a thing called about respect. See, let me explain something to y'all to this way. I'm gonna give you right 1 Corinthians 13:11. I'm gonna help you if you let me. Like I say, you're grown. Do it how you do. But some of y'all gonna find yourself not only by yourself naturally, you're gonna be by yourself spiritually. Okay? Because you lack discipline and structure. 1 Corinthians 13 verse 11. Let's talk about it. It says, when I was a child, I spake as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. But when I became a man or woman, I put away my childish things. Now, let me tell y'all what I used to do. See, when you childish and you walking around here with your childish thoughts, you think everybody against you. You think everybody that talking about you. Huh? See, there are certain things when you get older and you get structure, you realize what life is about. There's certain reason why I put away my childish thing, because I wanted my respect at the end of the day. And ain't no grown man or grown woman gonna have no respect for me out here blaming everybody for my problems and my situation. A part of being grown is taking responsibility. Some of y'all out here telling your children and telling your spiritual children, that they ain't got nothing to worry about. Baby, you got a lot of things to worry about when you ain't got structure and discipline. I don't know how some of y'all expect to be in relationship with y'all tata, y'all mumbo, y'all hugans, spiritual people, and you think that somebody is responsible for going out here and making all these sacrifices, and you sitting up here with all this hair on your nuts and all this hair on your fuzz buzz, and you want me to respect you, but then you ain't got enough money or resources to wash your ass. If your mom and daddy don't want to put up with it, what you think another grown man or woman gonna put up with? If your mom and daddy don't want to keep getting up praying for you for the same thing over and over and over and over and over again, what make you think another grown man or woman gonna do it? Let's talk about this. I want to talk about the spoiler alert. Because we done made this fashionable. We done made this acceptable. We done made this something that it's supposed to mean something because you spoiled. What you are saying that you don't have no structure, no discipline. So I can't trust you with my money. I can't trust you with my assets. I can't trust you with my home. I can't trust you with my business because you don't got you gonna run all my business away because you ain't got no discipline. You think you got to confront every hoe that's smiling in my face because that could be our car payment. That could be our mortgage payment. You don't understand business. You, a foolish woman, take out her own house. It said diminish and destroy the value or quality of something. Huh? It's a listen, sir. Listen, ma'am. You is grown. My message is not here to change nothing. My message is here to do the spoiler alert. Because just like I wasn't no good for nobody when I had no structure or discipline, then I learned from that. When people don't trust you, because you ain't got no structure and discipline, when people no longer want to be around you because you ain't got no, you can have the gift all day long. You can have the talent all day long. You can be pretty. You can be fine. You can be sexy. You can be all of that. But you are not worth investing in because you spoiled. You're going to ruin any of my investments. You know why people trust me today? You know why I'm able to prosper? Because I got discipline and I got structure. Huh? Don't ruin your chances of having healthy friendship because you out here talking about you spoiled. Huh? Stop. I've never told my kids what they ain't had to go for and put up with. Huh? What's the point of learning about the practices if you don't have the basic home training? Exactly. That's my elder. Huh? I used to tell my children, if I'm mad enough to try to beat you to sleep in my house, you can only imagine what somebody else on the outside. I said the way a woman will respond versus a man responding, that's what I taught my kids. I taught them natural structure and spiritual structure. Some of y'all don't know how to move through this life, and some of y'all are literally out here spoiling people. Mambo's doing everything for people, making them feel like they have certain values they don't have. This is why when they step in the arena with other structured people and other people that got something to lose, that's why you don't know how to behave, and that's why you always causing conflict. Because you ain't work hard for what you got, so you think the next man gonna let you ruin what they got. It don't work like that, baby. It don't work like that. Huh? You think about, if I'm going to stay up all night in prayer, I want somebody to respect and value my prayer life. And I shouldn't have to beg you to do that if you got structure and discipline. Huh? You want to come up here and mess up all of my sheets and put your baby gravy all over the place, but you ain't got no washing powder and no bleach and no Dawn. Huh? You can't correct. You can't even correct the mess you done made. Huh? You can't wash the pillow. You can't even go to Walmart and buy me a brand new pillow. That ain't love making, baby. Huh? That's not love making. That's not love making. There's no balance. There's no structure. You have ruined these spiritual children. You have ruined these natural children for a relationship because you have made them feel like they don't have to do what they need to do to stay in relationship. You know how many times I done walked on my job and people done pissed me off, but I had enough structure and discipline to know I need that job in order to pay my bills? I got to take care of my kids. I got to take care of responsibility. Is anybody trying to hear me just a little bit? You out here talking like you got a bank somewhere, some money. I don't understand this. Because listen, I raised my children to get out my house. I'm going to say that again. Praise Jehovah. I raised my children to be able to get out my house and to function in society. Huh? My children don't walk around and tell people about no. When I was a child and I was childish, when I was in my mama's house, the only reason why I got a job was because my mama made me get a job. And I told that man at Winn-Dixie, because that's where I had got the job at. I told him I don't have to work. The only reason I'm working because my mama made me work. And this is people literally how they out here in these spiritual streets. They out here doing because somebody made them do that. You don't even know if that man really got a prayer life. You don't even know if that woman got somebody making them. Somebody putting some fire behind them, forcing them to do that. They ain't doing that on their own. You ain't got no prayer warrior. They faking moves. What's up there, A. Johnson? We gonna talk about real conjure today. Next time you do some love work, the next time you do some conjure work, you better ask some questions. Are you spoiled? Have you ruined the last 7 women you've been with? I don't care how hoish she is, because if you're hoish and you're bringing them to a different level and you cause them to level up, that's some good hoe power. You understand? But if you out here hoeing and ruining people and diminishing their value of life, you ain't good for nobody. Your weenie ain't that good. Huh? Huh? What is that thing made of? Is it made of pork, turkey, chicken meat? What's in that rod? I want to know what kind of meat you got. Are you leveling us up or bringing us down? Huh? Talking about how good your WAP is, huh? The last 7 men you had, they was in penitentiary. They lost their ever-loving mind. They not good for nobody. That's a bad nganga. That's a bad nganga. You understand? We here to talk to grown people. I ain't got time for cheering church on today, because the next time you pray a prayer and speak a word and ask somebody to come, listen. Quality of life. Quality of life. You are literally out here as a grown man and grown woman. Ain't got enough woman to trim the tree. And let me tell y'all something. Y'all got some of these men so spoiled. The only time they have to be a man is in the bed. And sometimes they ain't even a man in that. Huh? Some of y'all got these women out here thinking that she is the baddest thing since sliced bread, because you putting up with so much tomfoolery that this woman literally thinks that she is a virtuous woman. And because you such a weasel and whip of a man and allowing her to disrespect you on every hand, now all of a sudden that we got to contend with her bad attitude because you don't know how to stand up and hold your own nuts in your own house. So pray to your Jesus by that. Huh? When the last time you held your own nuts, sir? Because your woman don't think you got none. But you want to pray and you want to talk about how you need to be. No. We talking about real talk. This spoiler alert. If you don't want to waste your time with spiritual or natural people that have been ruined and they have diminished and they ain't trying to get no structure in their life, let me explain something to y'all about structure. When anything that you have built in life, do I have anybody that understand where I'm coming? If you have taken the time out in your life and you have built anything that you know it take time, it take resource, it take years sometimes to build a structure, and then why would I sit there after building such a structure? Mr. Moss said, no, this would not have made it through. No, it wasn't going to make it through TikTok. I knew that. That's why I just said, you know what, let me go on to YouTube, because it's the only way it's going to make it. You understand? Why would you spend a grown man, a grown woman? Let me explain something to y'all why I told y'all about ants. I want you to think about your man the next time you decide to lay down here. I want to think about your woman the next time you decide to lay down with them. I want you to go out there to an anthill. And I want you to get a timer. I want you to get a physical timer. Because I'm here to talk to grown people. I ain't here to try to convince you of your manhood, your womanhood. I ain't concerned about them. I want you to get a timer. And I want you to kick that anthill. And I want you to time how long it takes for somebody to show up at the anthill. I want you to time when you got a man or woman and your household is under attack or you're going through something and it takes them 2, 3, 4 weeks or 5 hours for them to respond. I want you to time an ant, how long it takes for that ant to come out of that hill to deal with whatever's going on. Huh? How in the world you dealing with grown people and you got situations and circumstances that you ain't attacked yet, but you want me to respect who you are and that situation and circumstance you should have been dealt with. Think about it. How long will it take you to deal? But you grown. You run around here talking about you spoiled. What you saying is you ruined. That's what you're saying. Who are you good for? Or possibly you a good man. Why you want to be in a relationship with somebody that got structure when you don't respect structure? Because you're going to cause a problem in that woman's life. Because she got to go to bed because she running a business. She got to go to bed because she got responsibility. She got to go to bed because she got to get up and do what you won't do. Huh? Real deal, clear, crystal clear. There's nothing wrong with voodoo. There's nothing wrong with hoodoo. There ain't nothing wrong with there ain't nothing. It's got a bunch of people that are, especially pastors, because they want a paycheck. They don't want to work. They don't want to take care of themselves. So they ain't gonna tell you the truth. They're gonna be lenient. They're gonna say, "Oh, it's the devil doing this." I want to talk about all of you that think you a good catch. Why you ain't got caught yet? If you such a good catch, why you ain't got caught? I can answer 2 questions. Lack of structure and lack of discipline. Know why you don't have real help? You don't got good friends? Because you ain't no good friend. Huh? You want to compare me, Apostle Ely, to who you lay down with and say I'm being too much. I ain't being too much. You ain't being grown. You ain't being real. You want magic to fix something you went out there and ruined. I'm here for grown people. Some of y'all spending way too much money, too much time trying in your life. You don't have time to be dealing with somebody that don't want to grow up. Don't want to be accountable. That's why I believe that real conjure is for the grown people. Real voodoo is for the grown people. Why would God, the master, wise master builder, entrust right now, you as a son, your mama don't even trust you. Why would a woman trust you? If you gay, why would your daddy don't even trust you? Why would Tyrone trust you? Bro, ain't got nothing to do with you being gay. You don't got no structure. Dick ain't that good. You can't keep a roof over your head. It can't be that good. You can't keep no wheels. We can't even get cold fries from McDonald's. How your dick good? I don't understand it. And this is for grown people. I'm tired of this. You're going to church, no structure, no discipline. You're going to EFA, no structure, no discipline. You try to have a conversation. You want a woman to bow down to you, but them bills don't bow down to you. Explain that to me. Let me tell you something. This might be a bit much for y'all. Listen, If I was some of y'all, I wouldn't buy for you. No, you gonna bottom. I'm paying bills, you bottom. Huh? I told one young lady, I said, listen, I said, you keep having intimacy with this man. I said, his mama the one paying the bill. You need to go over there and get her some. Why you let him be the man when it comes to sex, but he can't be the man when it comes to these bills? I don't understand it. Where's your conscience? Where? And then you wonder why your self-esteem keep dropping. You wonder why other men look at you. Let me tell y'all something about a man. I don't care if he gay, straight, or bi. He watching who you done been with. He watching who you done been with. And you see him let somebody handle you crazy? Huh? I couldn't be no woman. Go down on you for what? No, you going down on me. I'm the boss here. Huh? If I were first lady, it'll be the same way. I am not, listen, I'm grown. All y'all that still want to be out here having these childish conversations with people that have accumulated age, huh? If you can still stand for your mama to talk to you any kind of way in her house, that's your fault. Huh? That's you. My mama told me, if you don't like my rules, get out my house. That's what she told me. I didn't like her rules. I left her house quite a few times. Had to come back because I was broke. Found out I wasn't ready. I ain't had no structural discipline. Huh? But when it comes down to real life, when it comes down to conjure, it is too many people out here. It's childish. You want to deal with these mighty weapons of God and pulling down a stronghold, and you act like you messing with that's a toy gun. You act like that this real life out here. You act like you got time. Look at this. I'm 50 years old. I don't have time to keep getting on social media and y'all with all this lying and no, girlfriend. No sir. No sir. No sir. If you like it, I love it. Some of y'all sitting out here, you ain't making enough money to have your own space, and you out here playing games. Why you ain't got no money in sin? Huh? Huh? Why are you having sex and you ain't got no place to go? I like, who's having sex with you? I don't explain this. Who? No, I can't do it. I'm grown. Who going? We going to dinner and I'm gonna pick you up? No. It's too cold or too hot for me to be on a bicycle. Unless you got a motorcycle, and I don't like motorcycle, it got to be a 3-wheeler. I can't do it. I can't do it. Huh? At some point in your life, you got to start asking yourself some requests. I'm not going to keep complaining about a situation when I am able to fix it. Huh? I'm not going to keep telling, listen, I don't have time to get high. I don't have time to get drunk. I don't even have time to have sex right about now. I am too endeavoring to accomplish my goals and my dreams. I don't have time for cheering. Huh? Listen, I ain't even had time to fool with Shango, and he's a dog. Because if he act too crazy, he gonna leave here. What we praying about? I've been telling women for years, men, why your only job when it comes to spirituality is making it difficult for the next hoe to try to take your place. Let me tell you something, you're going to get an upset stomach trying to replace Apostle Ely. You're going to get a headache because you're not going to outwork me. I'm going to hold my position down. I am going to make it complicated. Even if you come behind me, I'm going to make sure that these shoes that you're trying to fill are going to swallow you up, baby. I'm talking about deep throat you to the 10th power. I'm not easily to be beaten. And that's nobody can beat you being you. So if you done got to the place in your life that you grown enough that you're going to let another hoe, another man, another woman come through and outdo you, no, not in my house. Not in my bed, not on my couch, not with my TV. That's your only to do you. to be the best you can do. Oh no, I'm hard to beat, baby. I don't compete with no other social media personality on here. I'm here to do Apostle Ely. You understand? And you're not gonna outdo me. I like what Aretha Franklin said. You're not gonna get on the stage in front of me and try to sing like me and outdo me being me. No, you're not gonna do that. I ain't gonna applaud that, huh? Because you're not gonna. This the whole purpose of my social media platform is to get you to fall in love with you, so you can say to yourself, I'm not here to be spoiled. I'm here to be grown. I am here to be grown. Minister Mars said, Apostle Ely, burn me some of that love incense in your body. Huh? Let me tell y'all something. My love incense will make you love on you. Listen here. My wife was playing around one night, and I told her, I went in there and I went in that room and I put it on me. When she came here, I said, I'm done. And I rolled on and I went to sleep. Because you can't satisfy me. Because I know how to bring me to the mountaintop. You understand? I know how to blow the geyser. You understand here? I know how to work with Old Faithful. Is anybody hearing me? You understand? All these lies that y'all like to tell yourself to make you feel better about settling. You ain't got to have no six-figure man to have a six-figure experience. Huh? Yes, okay. Somebody said, I want, come on here. Amen. I'm here to be grown and great. I know that's right, my Boaz, huh? People like, let me tell you something. Let me explain something, y'all. People do to you what you allow. It's plain and simple. I will make a nasty woman be clean. Huh? Oh, yes, I will. Huh? Or she will be so devastated. Huh? What you did with Jane, Paul, and anybody else, that's your business. My standards are either going to rage, make you be grown about it, or throw you. I'm not here to, no. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Dad treated himself. Praise God. Yes, I did, son. Left her there. I ain't here to play. I'm too grown for that. I don't let nobody play games with me. I'm grown. What I'm praying to God for when I can fix this myself? No. Y'all need to realize that it's a person don't want to have no discipline, and they don't want to have no structure, and they don't value what you done built. You got an excuse for everything. You're going to have an excuse for on the other side of the door. Praise Jehovah. Let me tell y'all something. Some of y'all get offended, but don't compare me to your man. Thank you, Latasha, for that love offering. Don't compare me to your man. Because the BS that he put up with, I could never. I'd rather get a felony charge for. I'd rather get a felony charge. Because I ain't going to jail for attempted murder. You do more time. I work with Ogun until Ogun set me free. But I'm not going down like that. I don't work too hard in my life. I done built too many structures in my life for my life to be good. I work. That's what's being grown about. Some of y'all get mad in other people's houses. How y'all do that? What kind of, how do you get upset with me up under my cover? Laying on my pillow, walking on my tile, you upset with me? No, you get upset with me on your tile, up under your roof, behind your curtain, standing on, no, not with me. You don't get an attitude and talk about me with my charger. No, ma'am, no. Grown people do grown people stuff. Some of y'all letting men and women that claim to be grown to have attitudes. You can't afford your attitude. Huh? You don't slam no doors in this house. You don't get upset in this house. I got feelings too. You got to have feelings outside where you pay taxes. You don't pay taxes here. Care nothing about that. Care nothing about it. Same thing in the spiritual house. Some of y'all can't stand up for your reaches, your impungos, your pots, nothing. Let people walk all over you. Spoiler alert. That's your mambo, that's your tata, that's your hugon, that's your apostle, that's your pastor, that's your teacher, your evangelist. That ain't apostle either. That's all I'm saying. I told some people, listen, I'm not these other God children you got. I am not them. I'm not them. I'm not them. I'm grown. Eyes grown. That's that love offering. Y'all talking about what's wrong with apostle? Ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm burning my love incense. I love me, and that's why I got structure. That's why I got discipline. Huh? How you gonna let somebody get mad with you wearing your glasses you bought? Huh? No. Let me burn some. Listen, huh? You listen. What some of y'all doing, instead of y'all doing what I'm trying to give you some insight too. Only person gonna play on this is grown. This is grown people equipment here. This right here, this is grown people. These nipples, everything here is grown for grown folks. This is not a ride for cheering. You looking for the cheering church? You looking for something to play on? Go on over there. But this right here, this grown people stuff. This right here, that's grown. This grown people stuff. You want something to play with? You go on over there. It's plenty of people over there to play with. This right here, you come over here. This is grown people equipment. Thank you, Queen Lit, for that love offer. Appreciate you, baby. That's what some of y'all, instead of y'all going back and forth with people that don't know whether they're grown or not. Yes, age 25 to 45. I'm trying to tell you, this grown people stuff. My pleasure. Gratitude. Much love to you, baby. I appreciate you. I am at work. Us happy and laughing. Gratitude. I'm serious. Y'all know I'm serious. Listen, when you having a conversation and you're literally got to tell a grown man or woman what they already know that they're responsible for, but now it's time to do what they say grown people stuff. In the bed, if you can't be grown outside the bedroom, you not gonna be grown on the inside the bedroom. If you can't be the top on the outside of this bedroom, you ain't gonna be the top inside this bedroom. I hope somebody hear me. Spoiler alert. Pulling up to my house with that kitty meal. You ever had order some food and you look at the food and you say, this must be, I'm grown. This look like a child's plate. I pay bill. The way I pay bill, this plate look like a child's plate. All right. I told y'all. Bless the Lord at all. I told you, 2023 is about business, baby. 2023 is about understanding I don't have time for you to diminish my value because you don't want to be grown. I don't have time for you to be messing up my stuff because you don't want to be grown. I don't have time to get in an argument with you because you don't know who you are. I don't have time to be having a conversation with you because you got mama issue. You ain't fixed that yet. You ain't fixed that yet. Huh? Some of y'all letting people lay on your breast. I would never. These tits belong to grown people. That's what you should tell them. And you ain't trying to be. These is grown women titties. Huh? You can't lick them. You can't nothing. Because they belong to grown people. I feel like I'm going to get a rape charge because you so childish. If I let you. No. I'm a heavy litter. Please. Huh? Y'all ready to be? So I like what Boaz said. He grown and he here to be great. This is not about nobody talking about. I'm talking about just stepping up, doing what every other grown adult is required to do. We ain't talking about no extraordinary. A child want to be rewarded for every little thing they do. A grown person is not fit to cause you to be responsible. I don't need no reward doing what I'm supposed to do. It's when I go the extra mile. When I give you something that I don't have to give you. When I do, that's when you reward me for my effort. When I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, that ain't no reward. Grown men and grown women ain't looking. This gossip incident gonna be working overtime tonight. Yes, babe. Oh, who? You think I got some stuff for they? I'm doing grown work. I'm doing grown people conjure tonight. I am doing full grown people. I'm talking about hair on pubic hair on work. I'm fully grown. Exactly. This is my reasonable servant. Let me tell y'all something. At some point in your life, you're gonna stop arguing with children. At some point in your life, you're going to go in there and knock on your door to door. You're going to knock on your son's door. You're going to knock on your listen, a parakeet can't talk too spotty in my house, huh? Your ass will be outside too. You understand? Huh? Probably want a cracker. You're going to get hungry fooling with me talking too spotty, parrot. I'm not putting up with nothing. I ain't putting up with off a spirit. I ain't putting up with off a human. Nobody. I don't have to. You don't argue with grown people. Grown people assume their responsibility. Grown people say, excuse me. Grown people hold the door for other grown, older, elderly people. I'm not here to do your mama and your daddy job. I'm not here to do your tata and your mumbo. You say you've been practicing the ATR, then I'm going to treat you grown. And why? You don't know how to pay bills? You don't know how to pay for your conjure? How grown is you? Some of y'all can't get no dick in your life because you're still over there fooling with your children. Huh? You know why the woman left you? You know why she left you? Because she got tired of competing with your mama. It wasn't no breakup spell. Ain't nobody put no hex. Ain't nobody prophesy. Ain't nobody pray. She tired of competing with your mammy for her position she shouldn't have to be competing with. Because your mama need to find a man. Or a woman. At this point, she don't care which one it is. Or a dog or a cat. It could be either one. But she want her out of her position. You understand? And you don't need to pray about that, sir. You don't need to pray. You just need to grow the hell up. You don't need to pray about that, ma'am. Huh? There's nothing wrong with your husband. Huh? He's tired of competing with your family and he's tired of competing with your children. Huh? You need to make up in your mind what you're trying to do. Make up your mind. That's why I tell you, my lives are for grown people. All this going around here and you got this sprinkling this and praying about this and lighting candles and going to the cemetery and doing all this conjure when you can just simply be grown. And let me tell you something else grown people do. Grown people, if they decide to be intimate with somebody else, that's their choice. But you're not coming home. You're not coming home. Because if I choose to be messing with somebody that don't have themselves together, you're not coming here. I have a structure here. And the only way that I can ensure that this structure be respected, I got to keep you on over there. Huh? That's the playhouse. This the real house. Huh? Some of y'all don't know how to go to the playhouse and play and come back home to the real house. As the old people say, the big house. Huh? You can't come to the big house. You got to stay in the outhouse. That's where I mess at. Huh? Why you got to bring all these strays back home? Go ahead on and have your fun and clean up and come on back home and lay up under your own cover. Be grown and be great. Then when you go and bring them back and they mess up everything you done built and worked and hard for, now you want us to feel sorry for you. Can't do it. Praise God. Praise Jehovah. I hope this encouraged you to grow up. I hope that not no other Tata Mambo Hugon, not no other pastor apostle tell you another lie and talk to you like you on baby food. You want to bite me like a grown person, you gonna get bit back. You want to run around here talking about you need milk. You don't need no milk. You is grown. You got teeth. You grown. You don't want to do what grown people do until you want to do what you want to do. Not in mine. Stop whining about what somebody else. If I want to holler in my house, that's what I'm going to do. If you got a partner, y'all partners in crime, and y'all rolling, respect one another. You ain't got to beg nobody for no respect. That's grown. She won't. Y'all get old. Y'all just get me with that. Grown. You don't got to be 50, 60 years old and you don't know how to behave. We just looking at you playing house. You too grown for that. You know what you need to do with your money. You tired? Then be grown. You don't want to go through it no more? Then be grown. Grown people make decisions. You don't like your reality? Change it. You don't need to pray about it. You don't need to conjure about it. You don't need to read it. You don't like your situation. There's so many tools out here for a grown person to get a hold of. But waking up every day complaining about and bitching about something and trying to make like God done forsake you because you don't want to be grown, like your ancestors supposed to get. No, that ain't what they're here for. If nobody else tell you, Apostle here to tell you on a Friday, huh? If you want to give him some, give him some. You want to give her some, give him some. Be grown. Stop driving around. Just go get some and come back home. What's wrong with it? Some of y'all sitting there let somebody, listen, y'all better than me. You're not going to get some in my house, and I ain't getting none. You don't want me getting none, don't bring it in my house. Because I'm going to feel betrayed. If I'm going to pay bills like I'm grown, I'm going to ride like I'm grown. I'm going to ride like I got every license in every state of this United States. Tattoo like that. Like that. Like that. Huh? Then talking about disrespecting your husband. Your husband disrespected himself. I'm not finna put up with it. Yes, consenting adults, two touching and agreeing. I know that's right. Be grown. Exactly. We feel better now? Did I see how many problems I just solved for you? Without a car, just being grown. That's all we did, Apostle. Hi, John. My ancestors showing out that Blockbuster and road opening is no joke. What can I give to all those spirits and offering? Come on here. Ain't I trying to tell you? I'm not saying that Madam Oshun said I don't try to told you. I make my spiritual work is for grown folk with real issues, real problems. That's what you paying for. You paying for grown people work. Right around here with them little things. No, you want to work on him. Darius said love instant twice. Ha ha! Who? I sent her to one of my coworkers. She was wearing some pants so tight. I said, girl. I said when I get reincarnated, I'm coming back. I want to come back as them jeans. Praise Jehovah. Somebody talking about, I ain't never had no man tell me no stuff like that. But he want to reincarnate. No, if I was that man, I want to come back and reincarnate as toothpaste and toothbrush for your mouth. We need you. But Darius, let me tell y'all something. You grown. What? Pre-medicine. Who? Let me tell you something, Shamari. I ain't here to tell you. Listen, I don't tell nobody. Listen, my life, like, honestly, for grown people. Listen, I'm just telling you, I'm too grown to buy a vehicle I ain't test drove. That's all I'm here to tell you. My credit score too good to be driving a car I ain't test drove. I can't speak for other people. Maybe him or her credit score ain't good enough, so they got to buy as is. I got good enough credit score that I'm gonna test drive before I purchase. Before I sign, before I put my name, no, I'm gonna take it around the corner. I'm gonna see what's up under the engine, girl. Is these power seats? Huh? Do I got a sunroof? I'm gonna know. My credit score too good, and no. My W-2 says I need to test drive. That's what my W-2 told me. You need to test drive. Praise God. Maybe he or she is not in that position that no, I can't do it, honey. I can only speak for self. Praise Jehovah. I don't care nothing about your religion. I don't care. Talk to your ancestors. Tell them. He won't let, he says he must drive. Credit score good. W2 says I must drive. I got, when I got my BMW, my 5 Series BMW, they allowed me. I didn't even have a tag on that car. I did not even have a tag, my own tag on that car. They put the dealership tag on the car and they said, Mr. Ely, get behind the wheel and see if you like it. I feel like if it's good enough for BMW, it's good enough for you. If BMW can put their tag on it and let me ride, I believe based off of my credit score, I'm riding. If I don't like it, if it wiggle, if it shake, if it skip a beat, back to the car lot. I don't want to hear about, oh, we'll fix that. Nope, nope, nope. You should have been prepared. Should have been prepared. Yes, I need a cash out for this, guys. I'm here to tell you. Tell your husband, tell your son, tell your brother, tell her. That's all wrong. That's all wrong. Stop. Just be grown. Just be grown. You sitting here you trying to have an adult conversation with somebody being childish. I lead them right where they at. We can't have a grown-up conversation. Old as I am, old as you is. Test drive, a sample. Test drive. I know that's right. You want to make all these promises about how good you, I want a reference like the land. Like some of y'all women won't even get asked the man for a reference. You so good. Where's the reference? Minister Mario LaDonna said, Grant said she want my cash app. Where the reference? Who else think you good besides you? Who is it? If nobody ain't doing conjure or root work to get you back, you can't be that good. Ain't nobody talking to Jesus trying to get you back, you can't be that good. Ain't nobody throwing bricks to you, ain't that good, sir. Stop all that line. Hit them like, but y'all know it ain't nothing but the truth. Wasting my ashe, my chi, and my prana out here over y'all. You over here acting about. Let me tell y'all. You listen. I'm finna say something. Some of y'all. Wait, let me look around. Some of y'all act like some of these men are Perry Mason, Matlock, Johnny Cochran. Why you trying to make like this man is such a hard sell? Why you, sir? She's never even been a manager at McDonald's. Why you you making her complicated. You are in a no. I don't it's like some of y'all, you're like, this brother, and then you try to put us all in the same, and ma'am, he's never been the employee of the month on nobody's job. He's never. He's never. What award, what trophy has this man ever got? Who has ever honored him You go and get his birthday card from Dollar General. You don't think that much of him yourself. Why are you trying to make me go out here and do all this heavy conjure? Sir. All I'm just trying to say, we're not dealing with overachievers. A lot of y'all out here getting offended with me, and we're not dealing with overachievers. We're dealing with underachiever and people that want cookies and milk for doing the bare minimum. Do you really want me to tell you what I think that you're arguing over? This brother ain't got a degree nowhere. Not even a thermometer. And you are you serious? This is what where's the he doesn't even have favor at Subway. No less than with God or man. He couldn't even get you free pickles. Condiments come for free, and he can't even get that for you. This is what we're arguing about. And this is what we're doing love magic on. And you wonder why your self-esteem is where it is? Huh? Y'all hear me? Some of y'all listen, bro. You can't even put a that don't ever let, I don't care who you are. I'd rather people say I'm stuck up, I think I'm all of that, than you to get me on a coupon. You mean to tell me I can't get an extra piece of cheese? This brother told you you trying to break his bank because you ordered an extra scallops? That's why I can't have rational conversation. Because when I'm trying to talk, you actually think I'm trying to put you down. When the whole, where's your mother? Where's your father? Where did anybody told you this man? You're not finna get me to work with my pots. No, you're not finna get me to conjure the Lord. Have Jesus pimp slap me, cause this is what you want me to. This brother can't even fill out the application at McDonald's by himself. And this is what you want me to believe, that we are fighting. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love. I'm just we got to wake up. I'm sorry. This is grown people talk. I am over it. Don't be putting men and women in the same category when other people have went out here and they made decisions for their life to discipline themselves and create structure. And you have the nerve, the abroadery, the audacity to put us in the same category. And the brother can't even buy a whole box of candles for you. And you won't. Okay. You could take them nails off and grab the staff of Aaron to it bud. You understand? No. You're not gonna help him. You know it's the truth. Said this app gonna send me to hell. Child, please. I want you to ask yourself a question. If you needed to write a check right now, could you write it out of his account? This ain't all about money. This means he's not sufficient. Any grown man got to have at least some type of credit, some type of checking account, some type, any grown adult in order to function. How you don't have some form of whatever. That means you're not handling your business. And if you can't handle your business, you can't handle this. This grown people stuff. I got real responsibility over here. I don't have time for games. What if I need to go see my son in California? You can't even get me a plane ticket because you need a credit card? No. I'll send you right on to children's church. Go to children's church. You ain't grown. You're not grown. Grown people have responsibilities. Grown people don't have to be told about responsibility. Grown people don't have to be told. I am not fit to do no conjure on somebody that I have to take care of. Oh, Pastor Ely, can I get some money work? Girl, please. And then some of y'all gonna have the nerve, the audacity to spend your tax money on a man, on somebody that can't do nothing. You're going to take your cheering money and spend it on a grown man. You're going to take from an underage child to spend it on a grown adult man. And you don't think you need to be in therapy. Trying to make him look like a man. Ma'am, if he was going to flip and be a successful drug dealer, he would have been a drug dealer, successful drug dealer before he met you. Okay? If he at that age still need to come up, he ain't never gonna get up. How you out there making tax-free money and you ain't got no money? I told you I can't conjure for everybody. I can't pray for everybody. Get laid when the bills getting paid. I know that's right. If you can't lay these bills down, you can't lay me down. Talking about killing you softly. Not on this side of the pillow. One girl talking about, oh, I got that good. How much? Put it on eBay. Let's see what you get for it. It's so good. I ain't the only man they gonna. If it's so good, let's put it on eBay. Let's see what you get for it. Huh? Don't tell me how wonderful it is. The bills don't bend, so neither will I. I know that's right, huh? That's right. I want you to respond like I make them bills respond, huh? I lay it down, huh? When I be called, they call and say, I'm here. Mr. Ely? Is this Mr. Ely? I say, yes. Well, we're here to collect a payment. You know what I tell them? I say, use the account that's on file. You understand? Grown people already have stuff established. You'd be surprised. They still selling if nothing else. Going to jail for nothing. That's right. Y'all ready? Minister Mario, am I good? Y'all done worked me up. I told this, like, I was sitting here thinking, I was like, Lord, what is it these people need to hear? It's like, y'all right here talking about spoil. That ain't spoil. Got you out here taking risks, putting your life, your health on the line. And this one girl in my church, oh my God, she had the nerve to be jealous of this other girl because the other girl told her she had 5 men. And when she told me that, I just looked at her. You let another woman tell you she got 5 men and she still got a job? It can't be that good. How you got 5 men and you still employed? You already got a full-time job. You got 5 weenies still tend to. How in the world you got all your bill better be paid? You don't need but 1 man to pay all your bill. You got 4 extra. You ain't got no savings account, no Swiss account, no. Like, how you got 5 weenies going inside you and you got, girl, bye. Bye, Felicia. Some of y'all women let women tell y'all something. Like, y'all couldn't have been on 34 Court where I come from. The women or the men on the family would have roasted you to no end. You would have been too ashamed to say that. Some of y'all let some grown people tell y'all stuff. You couldn't have said that in front of me. You got how many men? You got how many women? And you still got a job? You ain't good. You ain't good. You ain't good. You got how many? Y'all let people tell y'all anything. I'm too grown for you to tell me anything like that. Cause I'm gonna start counting. 1 + 1 is 2. 1 + 1. I love y'all. I hope y'all can share this video. I hope y'all willing to share this video. There's some people y'all really need to send this video because somebody got to tell them the truth. Somebody that's breathing in and breathing out, because they're not going to listen to the ancestors because they're going to think the ancestors hating on them. Y'all know we like to say people be hating on them when they tell you the truth. Huh? I couldn't be no woman. How you going to argue with me when you see your nuts, letting your nuts hang in my toilet? I can't do it. No, you not. No. That's the truth. Some may not like it. It's this. We grown and with a capital G. I know that's right. See, grown people, y'all should like that. This is a message that you should tell listen, tell them men, say, listen, you need Cash App Apostle Elan. You need to listen to this live, huh? And listen. Don't listen. I don't care if you wearing boxers or brief. You're gonna have to hold your balls if you won't listen to this message. You're gonna have to be a man and grown woman behind this. Cause this the truth. And this ain't got nothing to do with being perfect. This is if you gonna get out here and make certain sacrifices like you making and putting yourself at certain risks and putting yourself, then sir, she not gonna have no respect. I don't care what. She's not gonna have no respect for you, huh? You're not topping on today. You want to top, pay bills on time. I'm solving straight people problems. I'm solving gay people problems. I'm solving I am solving problems. Be grown. Some of y'all need to put right in front of y'all house a Dropbox. Right in front of your house need to be a Dropbox. Possibly, why do I need a Dropbox in my mind? That's where they need to drop the keys. Because grown people that cross this threshold pay bills. Everybody, you're not going to walk by the bills and have a conversation with me. If you don't want to talk to these bills, you don't need to talk to me. Just saying. I hope this helped your soul, and I hope this answered a lot of your questions. And I hope that you, at some point in your life, realize that being grown is not a number. It is a choice. And how you choose to function and to live. Huh? He said you good, Apostle. Thank you so much, guys. I see you. I got to go finish. I got to go eat. All right? I'm grown. Peace out.